Well, hello there. Happy Sunday. This is Ronnee Stolzberg Sunday Livestream, and I'm Ronnee Stolzberg. And here's my producer, Mr. Mark Abear.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Here we are.
It's going well. How about you? Time for another show.
Time for another show.
Didn't we just do this yesterday?
I think it was just about a week ago we did the show, or whatever. But
wow.
I'm glad to be here. Nice to see you. Hope
Nice
things
to
have
see you
been
too.
good this week.
Been busy, but good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's going well.
Good. I want
How
to say
about
hi.
you? You got an auction coming up.
I have an auction coming up. I had one last Saturday, and now I've got one a week from tomorrow too. So it's a little crunchy time for me. And then I don't know much what it's like down in Rhode Island, but here in New Hampshire, it's gross.
It's gross here too, wet and slushy.
Yeah.
It snowed overnight, and then it's been raining ever since, and everything's just a big mess.
I started plowing at first light about 7 a.m. this morning, and there was like about 8 inches of snow. It snowed again an additional 2 to 3 inches, and then in between there is sleet, freezing rain, and then it keeps on changing what it's doing. So they stopped plowing the roads a few hours ago just because they want to leave the snow packed down, because otherwise it would just be glazed ice. So.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, hi to everybody out there.
Hi.
I
Hope
see
you're in
some
better
requests
weather than
coming
we
in.
are.
Indeed.
Ooh, I see some great requests coming
Yeah,
up
requests
already.
are coming in. I'm writing stuff down while you're talking.
Jill says she loves a good weather report. Well, we got it.
Yeah. So did you have a gig last night, or am I misremembering?
Oops. Are you misremembering? Yeah, I did not have a gig last night.
No
I
gig.
did a virtual open mic.
It's tonight. You have a.
Oh, tonight I'm doing a virtual open mic showcase. Yeah, I posted on my page. It's Open Mic America. I think they do them, once a month or twice a month or something. I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't been on it in a long time, but there's a bunch of good people. A couple I know and a couple I don't know. And it starts at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific time. And you can find the link on my page.
Nice. I will fish it out and put it down there for everybody to check it out. A lot of our friends are actually doing it.
Yep.
So.
Hello, Neil Braverman over there on YouTube. Nice to see you.
He's having his pewter problems, so he says that he's going to try on his phone.
Okay.
Yeah, nice to have you here, Neil.
Yeah.
Fatima's here.
Hey, hi, Fatima.
Christine, Donald, Jesse, I saw was out there. Jill Swellville's out
Jill
there.
is here, yes.
Oh, that's a lot of people
Right.
out here.
Yeah.
For a Sunday live stream. This is the. Oh man, I was gonna come up with a number of how many shows we've done, but my math is not that good at the moment. So.
Yeah, they're trying to come up with a name.
The Ronettes. What is that about?
Well, it started with John Sims. We've determined, I think it was a suggestion from Buddy, that his followers will be called Simpsonites.
Oh, no kidding. I hadn't heard that.
So,
So they're trying to come out with
now
the,
they're working on something for me.
the
I like Ron
birds.
Stars. That was my vote, Ron Stars.
I
Because people used to
see.
call me Ron Star. That was my nickname before Rockin' Ronnie.
I actually remembered that, but I wasn't gonna.
Oh, you
I
did?
wasn't gonna say you were using a previous name.
That's all right.
Lots of shows, yes.
Lots of shows.
That's the math problem is solved. I agree 100% with that, Jesse. And I will double check my messages, Jesse. I didn't know if you sent me anything. I looked before the show. Yep. Oh, yep. I see it. I got it.
There it is. Ding, ding,
Okay.
ding.
I've got it. I will write all that stuff down. Sarah's got one out there. Donald's got one out there. And, we're going to play some music for a while. We're going to do a little bit of chatting. We're going to do this, do that. And Ronnie's going to hopefully sound good with a guitar, because we didn't have a chance to do sound check because Mark had to work already.
Song, and let's see how it goes.
Go for it.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Venture a highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. 'Cause a free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air. In the air. Do 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 do. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry, boy, that I've been hit by purple rain. Oh, come on, Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot, the sun, just the same. Venture a highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. 'Cause a free wind is blowing through your hair, the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air. In the air. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. 'Cause a free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air. In the air. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do.
All right, all right.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, no. Wow. Sounds kind of tricky, Kirk.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't sure when you said "oh no" and I put up that it was America's first album.
Oh, I wasn't reacting
I was like,
to that.
I'm a little confused. Anyway, sounds good today, Ronnee. It
Thank
sounded
you.
good, as I knew people out there, we usually have time to do sound check, but it
Not
didn't,
always.
and we sometimes have to tweak things. But Ronnee plays a lot and doesn't mess with the buttons.
Yeah, if I could super glue them where they are, I would
Yeah,
do that.
exactly. she has a very wonky thing.
I've got, you can't really see it.
They can't really see it. Yeah.
Never mind. So I've got 4 sliders on this thing, and there's only one position for each of the 4 sliders to be in that I actually like the sound of.
And-
So if
and
I
when-
move it, it's like, ah!
Right, and when you move it, it's dramatic. When you
Yeah,
just
it's
take
just a big change,
the little
yeah.
tiny bit, it
And so
completely.
trying to find that spot again, the sweet spot where it's absolutely perfect is really difficult.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, great
Burgers
rendition.
Man is on YouTube. Burgers Man.
Burgers Man. All right.
I'm not sure if I know you.
All right. Well, that's all right.
That's all right. You're welcome. Just let us know who you are.
Or
where we know you. You don't have to
He
listen to who
says
you
I'm on
are.
YouTube today, so.
You just let us know how I know you from, or where you found us. Thank you, Christine.
Oh,
And
no
thank you, Jeff.
despair, Tyre.
No despair.
I get you. See, I'm catching on, y'all. I'm catching on. Neil, I've got your request, Neil. I'm going to get to that. We've got, wow. I mean, this is awesome because already it's a lot of originals, which I love because that's what I always used to call in and request. So
Awesome.
that's awesome. We got a lot of these things here. Anyway, we're going to play some music again, and I think we're going to go kind of in order right here. We're going to give Sarah what she's looking for, which is White Rabbit, and then DMP wants Duncan, if you're ready for that one.
Oh, yeah, I can do that, too.
All right, cool.
Here you go, Sarah. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice, which is 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell the hooker something caterpillar has given you the call. He called Alice, and she was just small. When men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice, I think she'll know where logic and proportion have fallen sloppy there, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her hair. Remember what the dormouse said, read your hand, read your hand.
All right. All right. Yes. Awesome.
Thank you. Oh no, how did Lisa cut her finger?
Cut her finger.
Terrible. Cut her finger, had to get stitches.
Oh, well, speedy recovery on that. Hope maybe it was too much of this. Maybe she got in a fight.
Oh no.
Maybe
I hope
not.
she feels better soon.
Piece of glass.
Oh, ouch.
Yep. Happens.
Yeah.
Happens
3
too
stitches. Ouch.
much. Well, what was I going to say? I forgot because I looked at the wrong screen and have lost my thought. Oh, I wanted to mention that we are broadcasting on the Facebook live stream at Ronnee Songs, and we're also on YouTube at Ronnee Songs. We're also on RonneeSongs.com on the website, and we are taking other places. Just last week, Facebook had taken away, Zuckerberg had taken away my ability to share from my phone without signing into another device. But today it is working again, so we are already piggybacking across 2 sites.
Oh, yay. Okay.
All the comments have to be on Ronnee Songs, on the Facebook page of the live stream.
Or YouTube.
There may be a delay, or the YouTube. There
Right.
may be a delay, or we may not see them at all if you're commenting on a share of another stream somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know how that works. Just
I don't
putting it
either.
out there.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
We'll see.
All right, so
Right.
DMP would like to hear Duncan.
Okay. Couple in the next room, bound to win a prize. They've been going at it all night long. Well, I'm trying to get some sleep, but the these motel walls are cheap. Lincoln Duncan is my name, and here's my song. Here's my song. My father was a fisherman, my mother was a fisherman's friend. I was born in the boredom and the chowder. So when I reached my prime, I left my home in the Maritimes and headed down the turnpike for New England, sweet New England. In the knees of my jeans, I was left without a penny in my pocket. Ooh-wee, I was about as destitute as a kid could be, and I wished I wore a ring so I could hawk it. I'd like to hawk it. Seen a young girl in a parking lot, just preaching to a crowd, singing sacred songs and reading from the Bible. Well, I told her I was lost. She told me all about the Pentecost, and I seen that girl as the road to my survival. This already, I think. Just later on that very same night, when she crept to my tent with a flashlight, long years of innocence ended. Where she took me to the woods, saying, here comes something and it feels so good. And just like a dog, I was befriended. I was befriended. What a garden of delight. Even now, that sweet memory lingers. I was playing my guitar, lying underneath the stars, and just thanking the Lord for my fingers, for my
All right. Woo!
Thank you.
Sounded great.
Oh, thanks very much.
I want to put this up here in case you didn't see these things. I think you did. Let's see. Oops, that's the wrong one.
Wow,
We'll do this
thank
one
you.
here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are great. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Neil. Wow.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. Wish I could take you to all my shows.
You can bring-
come watch the thing tonight. The link
Oh,
is on
yeah,
my
right.
page.
I'll dig
8
it up.
o'clock
I'll throw it
Eastern.
in.
Oh, okay. 8 o'clock Eastern. Open Mic America. A lot of great other artists, and kind of follow them and see all their shows because they have a lot of great talent from all over the country.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
What are you doing there? You're doing something. All
I'm
right.
finding another pick. I didn't like
Oh,
the
I
one
see.
using.
All right. Well, we've got a few originals to do.
Oh, yay.
We're going to be doing a cul-de-sac. This is a Jesse request.
Cool.
And then we're going to do dreams and philosophies for Neil.
Ooh, that's a tough
And
one.
then we have try is also on the request.
Try, okay. Oh, boy.
Well, that's where we're
rocking out
going.
tonight.
We got a
We'll be
little
rocking out
originals.
tonight. Okay. All right. We need to hear some Bob Ross paintings later. Oh, view some Bob Ross paintings later today. Okay. Okay, Kirk. Where are you going to view them?
By a happy little tree right here.
Okay. All right. I forgot. What am I doing? Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
I used to live on a cul-de-sac where the only way to get out is back by the same road you came in. It's like a dead end but with a prettier view, and it was oh so lovely living there alone with you. It was a cozy little place, but it couldn't be seen. It was covered with vines of the deepest green that we planted together in time. And the space in the attic was a favorite room where we dreamed all night about the things that we longed to do. But at the end of the road, where there's nowhere else to go, going round and around, stuck in an endless flow. The only escape is to turn around, back up the road we started down, a little bit wiser on my own, but I'm not alone. Of the neighborhood, stayed much longer than I thought I would, longer than I ever should. But those seeds that we planted grew tall and long, and the emerald vines will remain forever strong. Cause at the end of the road, where there's nowhere else to go, we go round and around, stuck in an endless flow. The only escape is to turn around, back up the road we started down, a little bit wiser on my own, but I'm never alone. Will remember, but I know I can't go back to that warm little house at the end of the cul-de-sac. Ellen. Swell to see you swelling.
Well, that was a goodie. Oh yeah, that's one of your. Oh, look at that! I'm not even on camera. I'm looking into the camera. I'm like, where am I? Yes, that was one of yours.
Yes, that's one of mine. That is slated for the CD. We have not started that one yet.
Oh,
But we have about
Soon.
5 almost done. So that's
Progress.
almost halfway through the tracks.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Yeah. My producer's
wait.
doing such a fabulous job of just, creating. You've heard some of the stuff he's created.
have,
It's just
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, he's really good. And the fact that it, and I've said this before, the fact that it's being done remotely, that
Yeah.
you guys are not in studio, but you just be like,
Right.
he sends you the samples, you'd be like, can you do this?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, I'll do that. And it's like, hey, but what if we did this? Oh, that sounds great, And it's pretty amazing.
It's
so.
really cool, yeah. It's just really fun. Wayne's
Yeah.
taking a rehearsal break. Thought he'd check in. Hi, Wayne. Welcome. There's some seats up front.
have the ushers come down. Let's see. I didn't see Clifford here today. I didn't.
No, I've been wondering where he is.
Well, he's probably baking or something, or
Baking
napping.
or on vacation or taking care
Well,
of
he was
Jean,
taking care
maybe.
of Jean, right?
Yeah,
So-
he takes good care of her. Yeah, I hope she's doing well.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
All right, where did I say we're going? Okay, cul-de-sac to try, and then to dreams and philosophies.
Let's do dreams and philosophies first. They're both difficult.
This one's for Neil.
Neil, this, in case you haven't heard, in case you haven't heard this story, this was written for my friend Sean Phillips, who is a wonderful musician. He had some great success in the 70s, but nobody remembers him. He had an album every year from 69 through 77 on A&M. Oh, I just got dirt on my face. On A&M, he had an album every year, and then in 78, he went to RCA, and then he's made a bunch of albums since then, but they haven't been on major labels. But all of the ones from his major labels are amazing. Go check out his catalog. Someone gave me one of his albums when I was 17, and I absolutely was knocked out by it. And I collected everything I could find by him and learned a lot about him. And then I got to meet him in 1990 and became friends with him. So I wrote this song for him. It's called Dreams and Philosophies. And it has 8 of his song titles in the lyrics of the song. Years ago I heard the music, hour after lonely hour in my room. Played the records over and over until I knew every word to every tune. Those were the words of a dreamer and philosopher, and I felt his pain as he spoke of the loss of our ability to love one another, the joys to be discovered in this world. Through the years I heard the music, speaking out the answers to the questions in my mind. When I was lost and lonely, you could always show me the way to love mankind. You speak the truth of a dreamer and philosopher, and I share the pain that you feel in the heart of a society that runs all the money. People think it's funny how we live. Listen to the man when he tells you to believe in life. Early morning hours will show you the way. I look outside my window and I see moonshine on the water. Tell me, do you wonder what we will be? Years to come, we'll find the music, a universal language of a peace undefined. If we can teach our babies to share the wealth of a love that man denies, then we'll move on to new dreams and philosophies, or simply drown in the wonder of the liberty that we have created, anticipated for so long.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of the notes were in there. Well, thanks so much, guys. It's so really nice to hear that some of you have heard of Sean. Check him out, look him up. He is now 82 years old, just turned 82.
Wow, is that right? Wow.
Yeah, and he's still out touring by himself, jumping in the van with all his stuff and going around the country, just touring. And right now he lives in Louisville, Kentucky. So, but he's touring, I don't know if he's on tour right now or on a break, but check out his schedule, and if he comes to a town near you, go and see him and tell him I sent you.
That's right. Well, so you became friends with Sean, you know,
I became friends with him, yeah, it was really cool. I haven't seen him in person. Well, I did see him last year. We went to a show in Montreal that he was doing. My friends in Montreal, I know through him. Actually, I brought them into I got them to meet Sean, and so now we're all friends. But they go to see him because he does a lot of touring in Montreal. He's very, very popular in Quebec. And he's originally from Texas. And he spent most of the time he was doing all the A&M records. He was living in Positano, Italy, and coming over here to do the recording with A&M, and then touring to support the album, but living in Positano. Incredible stories, and I used to be a walking encyclopedia of Sean Phillips trivia, but incredible history, incredible stories. All the people that he's been involved with, I could drop names all over the place of people who played on his albums. He's played, well, he didn't play on so many other people's albums, but other people that you would know. He influenced, he connected with, he had stories about, and nobody remembers Sean.
Well, you certainly are doing your part to make sure people do remember Sean.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
All right. Ah, Donald says, I know who he is, and I know I listened to him. Can't come up with a song. All right. Well, go check him out.
Check him out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got a website out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
A few,
Let's see.
actually.
So we've got a couple of things here. So that was Neil's request. We have Try on the board, but we also have Christine has a song on the board, which is I Feel Lucky.
Ooh,
and then we have a long list of some originals to do. And, of course, at the top of the hour, we have the Chicken Report.
The Chicken Report. All right. It's I Feel Lucky. It's Mary Chapin Carpenter. Well, I woke up this morning, stumbled out of my rack. I opened up the paper to the page in the back. It only took a minute for my finger to find my daily dose of destiny under my sign. My eyes just about popped out of my head. It said the stars are stacked against you, girl. Get back in bed. But I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. No Professor Jung gonna stand in my way. Ooh, I feel lucky today. Well, I strolled down to the corner, gave my numbers to the clerk. The pot's 11 million, so I called in sick to work. I bought a pack of Camels, a burrito, and a Barks. Crossed against the light, made a beeline for the park. The sky began to thunder, wind began to moan. I heard a voice above me saying, girl, you better get back home. But I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. No tropical depression gonna steal my son away. Ooh, I feel lucky today. Now 11 million later, I was seated at the bar. I bought the house a double and the waitress a new car. Dwight Yoakam's in the corner, trying to catch my eye. Lion Lovett's right beside me with his hand upon my thigh. Moral of the story, simple but it's true. Hey, the stars might lie, but the numbers never do. I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. Hey Dwight, hey live boys, you don't have to fight. Hot dog, I feel lucky tonight. I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. Think I flip a coin, I'm a winner either way. Ooh, I feel lucky today. I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. Think I flip a coin, I'm a winner either way. Ooh, I feel lucky today. All right, great request.
Good request.
And I do feel lucky. And Christine is lucky. Christine got a great
She
promotion.
got a promotion.
Congratulations.
I don't think
Awesome.
I've ever gotten a promotion.
That's because you work for a hard-ass boss.
That's right. He's a tyrant, let me tell you.
He's a tyrant.
He is.
It's horrible. He should give you a raise.
Yes, he should. He should let me not work weekends. That's what I would really
That's
like.
what he should do, right? Yeah.
Well,
Oh, thank you, Neil. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I appreciate your letting us know that it was you.
yeah,
Thank
we'll
you.
put that up there.
Ah.
Do that. Supporting weekly entertainment. I'll throw the little graphic up there. That'll be good. All right, we're going to put this one later on into the list. And I think we'll do, since it's winter, we'll do Lonely Winter.
Lonely
How's that
Winter.
sound?
Okay. Early this morning, I heard the birds singing songs as the daylight rose over the hills. It's been a long time since the last time I saw the sun come a-shining in down onto my windowsill. It's been a long, lonely winter since you left here on the train. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Your memory's keeping me warm, and I've been waiting so long. I keep the fires burning bright as I wish you good night, though you're still many miles from your home. And as the night falls, I watch the stars up above, and I pray that they're guiding you on. So don't despair, love, oh, the road may be long. There's a warm wind blowing in, and it will carry you home. It's been a long, lonely winter since you left here on the train. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Your memory's keeping me warm, and I've been waiting so long. I keep the fires burning bright as I wish you good night, though you're still many miles from your home. It's been a long and lonely winter since you left here on the train. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again.
All right. Woo. Ronnee original.
Thank you. And
Great
Clifford says
request.
soon it will be spring. Thank you, Clifford. Can't be soon enough.
We were kind of talking about that this morning because, we've got another week of where every night it's going to be in the single digits up here. And, and then starting next week, during the day, it'll be all above freezing, which is the first time in I don't even know how many weeks it's been. And, Kaylin is saying that she thinks that winter has changed, but I always thought of winter as January, February. And she says, no, it's like December, January, February. I'm like, no, I remember plenty of April snowstorms. It definitely
March.
snows in March.
Yeah, people think March is spring and March is it's all over, and it's like you forget that we get whacked in March. I've been
right.
saying that for years, and nobody listens to me.
Yeah. Well, this weather trivia and other news. Continuing on.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have time. We have time. Want to welcome Shannon, who
Hi, Shannon.
has joined us. I believe
I
she's
love having new people.
She's a swelly.
Okay.
Part of the swellies, I believe.
And I see Sonia.
Sonia's here, and then
Sonia?
Yep. That's great.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Is Sonia also a swelly?
That I haven't figured that one out yet.
Okay.
Let it snow.
But welcome, new people.
You're only saying that because the plow truck showed up.
wonder if Burgers Man is still over on YouTube. He's been very quiet.
Yes.
And I still don't know who he is. Hi, Burgers Man.
Well, the internet's full of millions of people, so
Yeah.
whoever it
Thank
is.
you, Ellen. Thank you very much.
Nice.
The Colorado omelet. What is the Colorado omelet? I don't know.
Well, that's
we'll
because
find
I'm sure it's an ongoing conversation that we haven't
that we
read.
missed, yeah.
It's
Well, that's
somewhere
'cause
on the list.
I was scanning it, I saw let the dog lick them clean. I was like, I got to scroll back and see what that was all about.
Well,
All
Lisa
right.
has come awakened from her nap, and Lisa's joined us with her
great.
wrapped up finger here.
Oh, I
so,
hope you feel better, Lisa.
Yeah.
At least you don't need your finger to whistle. Well, you do. You need your finger to whistle because you type it.
True enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we play
All right.
another song, and then we'll get to the chicken report. Title track of the 1999 album, "Spirit of the Heart."
Oh, Spirit of the Heart. Oh, okay.
Was it 1999? Was I
Yes,
wrong?
it was. It
All right.
was.
No, sorry.
God, you're pulling out all the tough ones. That doesn't sound right. There it is.
The 1942 album.
1942. And that's the last time I played this. I have a feeling this is going to be wrong. Well, we'll give it a try. I heard a wise man say, in life we all long for love. Everything else that we do is just killing time. In the day to day, we live our separate lives in search for images of the love within our mind. Don't try to reason with your head, no, no, 'cause you can't fight the spirit in your heart. Trust in the music that you make, lyrics flow within you, reach and you will find them in the corners of the dark. Trust in the spirit of the heart. I see the pain in you. You've lost another love you thought would last. It's happened time and time again. When the pain is through, you wonder how you'll have the strength to find another one that's right for you. Your heart is breaking and the light's gone out, but you can't find the spirit in the dark. You must believe in a love that'll last forever. I will bring you all that you've been searching for. Only you can start to trust the spirit of the heart. Let yourself go and surrender your soul. Let the spirit carry you home. You may not find the one you thought that you'd be looking for. Spirit has a way of making choices of its own. Don't try to reason with your head, no, no, 'cause you can't fight the spirit in your heart. Trust in music that you make, lyrics flow within you reach, and you will find them in the corners of the dark. Trust in the spirit of the heart. 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 Thank you. Thanks very much.
Yay. Ellen put a request up and says her granddaughter's recovering from pneumonia.
Oh my goodness.
So after the chicken report, we're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and definitely play Puff the Magic Dragon.
Magic Dragon.
Puffing on the what do you call it? The nebulizer. And
The
stuff.
nebulizer.
Yep.
Get better. Get well soon, Aria.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
they're chickens.
All right, well, I guess it's top of the hour. I guess it's time for the chicken report. What's been going on around here? Everybody speak up. Oh. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this little emergency chicken that Ronnee sent me. Anyway, so what's new in the world of the chicken report? Well, I was hoping Mary was going to be here because Mary would like to hear this update. Unfortunately, we have a sick chicken. We don't know how sick she is. It is Macy.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Macy came in the house last night, so she's right over there. As a matter of fact, when the show started, she came out walking over here. So anyway, she's got some without getting into specifics about her, bathroom habits, that's what, she's got a bathroom issue, and
Oh, no.
we just wanted to make sure she doesn't have any parasites. We want to make sure she's not contagious to other birds, anything like that. And so we brought her in last night, and she's going to be in today. She's here for observation. I'm sure that as soon as she came in here, everyone else and all the girls are probably like, where'd she go? And they'll tell stories, and then she's going to come back out. Macy will go back out to the girls.
When she comes back, though. They'll pick on her when she comes back.
No, she was out all day today with them. She just came in at
okay.
3 o'clock, and they were fine. She's
They're
able
like,
to.
Oh, she gets house privileges.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, all the horror stories, because generally speaking, if you come into the house, it
so you
hasn't
don't
turned
go
out well.
Yeah, right.
But then again, Manchester
Oh, no, we've
was
lost
in the
another
house.
one.
Manchester was in the house when we got her. She was in the kitchen
Yeah,
over your room. When the tweenies were new. So
Yeah, when they were babies.
probably told stories or whatever. So anyway, she seems okay. We put her out with the rest of the girls today just to make sure she'd be all right. But she's in today again for observation to get some electrolytes, into her system.
Feeding her Gatorade.
Yeah, this is right here. All of a sudden, Kaylin's like, "Oh, can I have that?" I want to make sure I give her some electrolytes because she's not eating and she's losing a lot. So we'll see how that goes and how she reacts, and hopefully she'll recover really quickly. And that's what's going on as far as the chick as I can see her. But everybody else is okay. There's a lot of snow out there, so we have 3 segmented areas as far as where they can run around. And we close off area 3 for the winter, so they have area 1 and 2 because one has a solid roof, the other one has a netted roof for the leaning pergola of Greenville. And now that's all snow covered, so they're down to a very small area. They are looking forward to next week when all this crap is going to melt. But that is the chicken report. And I would like to mention that Macy, out of all our birds, she doesn't want to be petted, picked up, or anything. I picked her up once, and I took a photograph because I says, Kayla will never believe that I picked her up. And then I had to go in last night, and I had to handle her and then bring her in. And of course, she's in the house, so it's like, ooh, pet, 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 pet. So, and she's the most, I would say she's the most regal and, I don't even know what you call it. She's like the queen.
Yeah, her feathers are just the prettiest I've ever seen. That's why she's always been my favorite.
Huh? Dignified is the word I'm looking for.
Dignified.
She is dignified and refined. She doesn't want to be handled by the humans. Just wants to be fed.
She's above that. Yeah.
Anyway, so hopefully everything will turn out good. We didn't feel anything in there, and we'll just see. She's only in as a precaution.
I hope she gets better soon.
Thank you. Yeah, we just want to make sure the other birds don't get sick. That's all. And
you gotta
somebody
check
else
her
is
out.
laying, by the way, because we're getting 2 eggs every
good.
once in a blue moon. No, if anybody was coming here to rob us of eggs, don't bother because nobody's still laying. Anyway. So that is the chicken report for this week. I will update y'all as it moves forward and as anything relevant. Thank you all for putting up with my ramblings about our chickens and the dogs and the cats and everybody else around here.
It's an important part of the show.
There was a raccoon on the porch the other day.
Oh, no.
So, well, I think it just came out of the snow.
Yeah.
So, in partial disclosure, there's a lot of things falling apart around here. And the door, the screen door to go onto the porch is one of them. So it's, water got into it, it's swelled, it's frozen, and now so the door stays open about this much. So critters come in to get out of the weather, and then they disappear. There's no food or anything out there, but they just come over. So
yeah, and they can't get in the house from there.
no, they can't come in the house. And my daughter stayed here last week, and she said something that you had mentioned. So we used to have outside lights on the fence, and Ronnee would be like, can you turn those off because they're super bright?
Trying to sleep and they're bright.
Well, so my daughter stayed up here, and then she says, she's like, your driveway has a lot of activity at night because we have a motion sensor spotlight right outside the window. And she said all night long it kept on coming on. So before you get up here next, we are going to address it with a shade or a different set of curtains or something like that.
Yay.
So because I didn't realize. I mean, I see the tracks all the time, but I didn't realize that having that light pop on would be a thing. And now I know.
Yeah.
All right, back to the show, y'all. We still got a lot of music to go this afternoon. We've got Ellen for Puff the Magic Dragon. We got Leader of the Band. We've got No Rhyme or Reason, Without a Dime, Daybreak, and Try.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Let's get going. Yeah. So I hope your granddaughter feels better soon. Magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Old Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Together they would travel on a boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. One little, noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships not so little boys. Paper wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. Oh, Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave, and so that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony.
All right. Speedy recovery for your granddaughter up there.
Yes. Oh, thank you,
I was
Neil.
just doing that.
Oh,
Nah.
sorry.
No, you're good. I
right.
just clicked it when you did, so it's all good. Yeah, Neil, lucky to call Peter your friend, and I never met him, but yeah, there's a body of work.
Yeah. Amazing. All right, I put it up. I'll take it
All
down.
right. You put it up there, I was letting you take it down. All right. Well, we still have a lot of show to do, and we're going to the leader of the band, a little bit of Dan Fogelberg, and then
Let's do another one first. I'll do that one in a little bit.
Okay. No Rhyme or Reason is up on
All right,
Jesse's
let's
list.
do that one. Yeah, that's one of mine. Oh, let's see if I can remember it. This is what my good friend Lois would call a crooked love song. It doesn't make any sense. How come I'm always sitting on a fence, waiting for a sign from above, waiting till the time is right to fall in love? Sometimes I don't understand. I see two lovers walking hand in hand, and I wonder how they ever knew. How do you find the one that's right for you? I've looked ahead and I've looked behind me, and I've stayed still so fate could find me. Love knows no logic, no rhyme or reason. There is no right time, place or season. There's just no right time, place or season. I know a saying that goes that all good things are gonna come to those who wait. So I'm biding my time, knowing that the day will come when I get mine. And so you just never know. Even the lucky ones will tell you so. There doesn't seem to be a plan. One day you find that you've been dealt the winning hand. I've looked ahead and I've looked is no right time, place, or season. There's just no right time, place, or season. But I've looked ahead and I've looked behind me, and I've stayed still so fate could find me. Love knows no logic, no rhyme or reason. There is no right time, place, or season. There's just no right time, place, or season. There is no right time, no rhyme or reason. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. I
Nice.
think that was one of yours.
That is one of mine.
Hello, cowboy.
Cowboy's here. Hello, Cowboy. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for riding on in. Just park your horse outside.
There you go.
He doesn't have a name, does he? I thought John Ivor would be here. John Ivor has retired as of a couple of weeks ago, I think, and so he should be coming here, and he still doesn't come.
Well, he's probably caught up in the euphoria of, I have all this
retirement.
time, and now all of a sudden I'm busier than I ever was.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
that's what happens to retired people.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have that problem. I'm looking forward to retirement because then I'll just choose to do whatever I want and not.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be taking on a whole lot of responsibilities, but
Yeah,
you know,
I'll be
who
working
knows?
till I die, I think.
Yeah, well, that's my fear. You know that I will be the same. But
Yeah.
all right.
All right. So, of course, yes, you did put that up there, so I could see it, and it's starting to scroll up, so I won't see it anymore.
There it is.
Without
That's
a
all right.
dime. Oh God, you're picking a lot of stuff from my old CD. That's cool. I love it. All right. Without a dime. This is a song about all those people you see walking around outside with no place to go. You see them every day out on the curb, and you've tried not to catch their eye as you go by. Where there's bound to be some problems in this world, but this ain't your problem now, and so you turn and close your eyes and walk on by. Don't you hear them cry? How can you say it ain't your problem? It's only a matter of time. You think those men and women you're ignoring ever dreamed they'd be out on the road without a dime. And the old lady's eyes say, can you help her? She got nowhere to go since they had to close the shelter. It was too overcrowded and they didn't have the funds. Once just like you, she had a future, a home and a family. She was safe and secure, but times got hard, and the next she knew, her man had lost his job, and the rest you know. 'Cause that's the way it goes. And as you sit there on your sofa with a drink in your hand and your feet up on the chair, you won't escape from their faces. burn like fire with the pain and the sorrow and despair. You can say a prayer, you can say a prayer, but don't you say it ain't your problem, 'cause it's only a matter of time. One of those men and women you're ignoring on the streets may resemble yourself in another time.
Yeah.
Without it.
Yes. Good call. Good
Thank you.
call. That's out of Jesse's request list.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesse.
Fabulous request, everybody, today. It's so good. It's so good. I put the, I know I'm not on the screen. I put
you
up,
are.
yeah, I put up AZLMC.
Yep.
Y'all should definitely check out the work that Cowboy's doing out there in Phoenix with Glenn, Cowboy's Bunkhouse, the Zoom events. I mean, there's so many great things going on, and it's I know it's hard to see them all, but you know we support as many as we can and try to get people to come ahead. And
Cowboy
do
does a lot for the music community out there in Phoenix.
for sure. Well, you were just out there like a couple of months ago, right? That's what it feels like, is what, Ben?
It feels like it was actually 2 years ago.
I can't even believe that.
I know. 2 years ago, like next week or something, I was out there. And I miss it. You know, I remember it like it was yesterday. There's really cool stuff out there. A lot of great music, a lot of... You know who hosts an open mic, or a few open mics, I think, in that area, Cowboy will attest to this, is Melanie's daughter, Jordy Sikarsnik.
Oh, right.
She hosts some open mics out there, and she's really, really cool. I went to one of her open mics, and she's just a really cool lady. And I really like that she's out there.
The music scene in Phoenix is unbelievable.
Yeah, really,
you know,
really.
I mean,
some awesome performers and writers. And
yeah, and you know, even just the venues. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, it I don't know. I hope to go down. I hope to meet to meet our friends. You know,
Yeah.
I know you got
I'll
to
go
go
with
down
you.
there. You know,
I'll go with you.
But you know, over the past few years, we've developed this relationship with a lot of folks. We had, you know, Mark Bishop Evans from here moved out there, you know, and Glenn Gardner is originally from Worcester and then
Yep.
the Midwest, and he moved out there. But we have so many intertwining connections, and we've developed this relationship. I you know, I love them very much, just like we love you guys. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, hands down, it's just fabulous. All right,
This whole music community that we found online has just brought us so close
who
together.
knew?
Yeah.
Who knew?
We got Portugal, we've got England, we got Germany, even just right here.
We got Norway too.
Norway,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Norway,
Norway.
yep.
Oh, and we didn't even mention Danny's. Did Danny do a show?
Danny did the Valentine's show on Friday. It was wonderful. All kinds of love songs and anti-love songs, love stinks songs. and
Hey, that's it. That's my kind of
everything.
Valentine.
It was great. And Aunt Helen got up and sang with him, and
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. Sorry I missed that, but it's available on his
It's
page
available on the replay,
until
yeah.
they give him a strike and they remove
Oh, yeah,
it like
right.
they've been doing. But anyway, we still have a few more songs to get to. We have
Yeah.
Daybreak, we have Leader of the Band, and then we have Billy Joel to close us out.
All right, let's do Leader of the Band first. An only child, alone and wild, the cabinet maker's son. His hands were meant for different work, and his heart was known to none. He left his home and went his lone and solitary way. And he gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. Quiet man of music, denied a simpler fate. He tried to be a soldier once, but his music wouldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline, thundering velvet hand. His gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instruments and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man, 'cause I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brothers' lives were different, for they heard another call. One went to Chicago and the other to St. Paul. I'm in Colorado when I'm not in some hotel, living out this life I've chose and come to know so well. I thank you for the music and your stories of the road. I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man, 'cause I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am the living legacy to the leader of the band.
Nice, nice. Oh
Thank
my
you,
God.
Dan Fogelberg.
Fogelberg.
Fogelberg, yes. All right, ooh, it's coming up on that time.
We are coming up on that time, and I'm gonna be driving Kaylin to the mile.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She's got band practice on this goofy night, but
Ooh.
hopefully she's getting a ride that way because it's an hour from here. This
Oh, wow.
woman's got a Subaru. She's like, it's no problem. Whatever.
Cool.
So I'll bring
All
her
right.
down there. All right. So we've got Daybreak,
Daybreak.
and then we're gonna close it out with Moving Out.
Oh, that sounds good. I like that. Daybreak. I wrote this a long, long time ago when I was living down by the beach. And if you close your eyes, you should hear the sunrise. I'm living free. Oh, down by the sea. I feel the sun shining down on me. I see the daybreak, early morning. Open my eyes as day is dawning. I'm living free. Oh, down by the sea. sun shining down on me. Won't you please come and live with me?
Yeah, wow. All right. I haven't heard that in a while.
Thank you. I haven't played that in a while.
Nice.
That's a deep cut. It's a Ronnee deep
cut.
cut. Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm going to close you out with some Billy Joel. Is that also Jesse's request?
Jesse requested the closer, Billy
Yeah,
Joel.
okay.
Moving out.
All right. All right. Thanks, you guys. Here we go. That doesn't sound right. There we go. Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. Yeah, working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time. That's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out." Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. Night he becomes a bartender. He works at the Staccatori's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. If he can't drive with a broken back, at least he can polish the fenders. And it seems such a waste of time. That's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. You should never argue with a crazy mind. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, if that's what you're all about, good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. Yeah, I'm moving out.
All right. All right. Where's the applause-o-meter?
So I guess we're moving out.
We are moving out. We're
I'm
moving out.
Oh, thanks, Neil. You're going to come to Open Mic America. Cool. Oh, and Janet will be watching as well. Great. I hope Janet's watching now, or future Janet. Hi.
Future Janet.
I always forget that you're out there. Not that we forget about you. I don't forget about you.
No, we could not forget about
Not
Janet.
forget about Janet.
No.
Janet's awesome. We love Janet.
Yeah, I hope to tune in. I should be sitting here doing some working thing, but
Oh, cool.
tune in. I know that Jay Singing Spirit's going to be there tonight. That guy that no relation. What's his name? It's A Bear.
Yeah, it's somebody named A Bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Rigo Rodriguez is in there too.
Rigo's going to be there too,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen Rigo in a while. And it's just so funny. I was thinking about him like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and now all of a sudden, he's going to be performing tonight. So
Yeah, cool. And I can get a couple of people into the Zoom if anyone wants to actually be backstage. Just let me know, because I can give you the link and you can join the party.
woot woot woot.
Otherwise, just watch online, because
Yeah.
it's free to anybody. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. Successful
Thanks,
week.
everybody.
We appreciate all the people tuning in and making the requests and all that. We covered the list today. And thanks to the new people that came in, Burger Man, Sonia's there, and Shanna, thank you also for being here. Thank you all to the regulars that were here too. And whoever finds this out there in cyberspace, like and share it with your friends. And yeah.
And tune in, and if you found it later in the replay, tune in next Sunday because it's live, and join the party.
Indeed. We'll see everybody later.
Bye.